could swim before I could walk. I was born in London, Ontario, lived there till I was 6, but at that point we had a pool in my backyard. And that was the thing that as a kid, if I was upset, if I was crying, anything, my mom would just bring me to the pool. I used to tie my legs together and pretend to be a mermaid in the pool. I do have a memory of myself at 9 years old watching the Sydney Olympics in 2000 and sort of thinking, ooh, like, I want to do that, I want to be there. I was finishing up my grade 12 year of high school and kind of looking at my options. Then I got introduced to Coach Randy Bennett, who was at the time running our National Team Center in Victoria. So yeah, I decided that the National Center in Victoria was the place for me, and I moved over in 2009. I do remember kind of when I first joined the squad in Victoria being kind of by far and away the lowest man on the totem pole. Like I was not on the national team yet. I wasn't necessarily really good enough to be there, but I think between my age group coach Brad and Randy, they saw something in me. My Rio experience was obviously fantastic. I went in wanting to go on the podium. In the moment, I got my hand on the wall, and then I looked over, saw the scoreboard, saw the time, and it wasn't really what I thought it was or what I thought it should be. So my very initial reaction was sort of relief / disappointment a little bit. And I got back and talked to my coach, and he kind of takes me by the shoulders and he's like, just enjoy this. Like, you get to do this one time in your life. I was always upset that he never got to see me win that Olympic medal, because I think that would have been kind of a pat on the back for me and also for him, because yeah, he was a big part of that as well. Whenever I talk to kids now, regardless of where you go with this, you might not make it out of high school, you may make the Olympics, who knows, but like, what are you going to take into real life after? Because there's a whole big wide world outside of sport. I think nothing gives you more of that like tough stick-to-itiveness than sport does. So I'd like to think I showed some of that throughout my career, and hopefully have taken it with me since as well.